What's up Game Wars, Chief Rocky here, and today I want to bring you to our Christmas village build. Now, I want to apologize first and foremost. You could even tell in my voice that I'm still kind of sick. I've been slowly getting better, but I got this like flu type cold thing right around Christmas time. Actually, on Christmas Eve it was the worst. So it really put a damper on me doing videos, recordings, even having the energy to do anything. At the same time, I was having issues with arthritis in both of my hands, which sucks. And then I also have a lower back issue, and it's just really causing me a lot of problems. And work has been kind of on the uptick. I thought it would go kind of on the DL, slow down a little bit for the holidays, but no. Anyways, with that being said, this video is extremely late, and I really wanted to make sure I got it out because you can see here, Sether, Seraphina, and Drex did an enormous amount of work. I only came in and kind of did some decorations afterwards, but yeah, I want to walk you through this glorious thing because the work that they did really needs some praise. So as you come walking in, and we're calling this Merry Mountain. I think Drex made that name up, but Merry Mountain sounds great. Okay, so this is the main pathway, right, that takes you up through Merry Mountain, which is kind of like, think of it like a Christmas village resort, right? So you come to Santa's North Pole. It's actually on the same island where Elder is, so like right up from our little city of Three Creeks all the way up on that mountain. So it's not far from where the Bastion's going to be either. So pretty cool. It was like an empty mountain. There was really nothing up here. So a good use of space. Anyways, you walk in, and there's some of these cabins here. These cabins are basically like, think of them like the elves' houses. And then the first two things you're going to see here is this is the Smorgasbord, and this is the eatery slash hangout slash bar that Seraphina built. And then I'm calling this one I think it's the seat of Santa. Yep, the seat of Santa Claus, or the seat of Claus. So this is where you would come, and this is his throne, and you would come and bring all your kids to come and stand in line to see him. Here's some dead reindeers, or Ashkavens, but we're gonna call them reindeers. So you stand in line, and you basically, I should move this to here because it just makes more sense because this is more open. But this is kind of like his seat, and you would come and stand in line to sit on Santa's lap, and so on and so forth. Kind of like a shrine slash little throne area for Santa. Sether built this one, and it is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get into the smorgasbord. So this is where people would come and feast on this grand feast that you have here at the table. A beautiful little build. I love really what she did here. Seraphina's really good at the decorating of the inside. It's pretty spectacular. I really do like the way that she has a knack for just decorating the internals of stuff. It just makes it look so beautiful. But see, there's plenty of seating here. Yeah, so you got a barber station here because she said it reminded her of the Grinch. So yeah, but yeah, beautiful build. You go out to the patio back here, and it's like a little bar and hangout spot, right? So you got the bar here, a little fireplace and hangout spot, and a communal like just hot tub and hangout spot. So come eat, and then here's the bar. So the kids are over there playing at the little area over there, which I'm going to show you here in a second, and you could be over here just drinking away. So we're going to go over here, and right here Seraphina had this like a crafting station area, which I moved. I turned this into the bathhouse. So because there's no plumbing in the hotel, which I'm going to show you, this is where you would come and do Japanese style bathhouses or Roman style bathhouses, either way. And you can see here is basically the four corners, very well decorated. I believe this was done by Drex and Seraphina, but it is absolutely exquisite. I really do love it. It's just beautiful. It really is kind of like the centerpiece of the village. All right, we're gonna walk down this way real quick because right next to the crown of Claus is Santa Claus's house. Now, Drex made copies of this build. This is kind of like some of the buildings that I'm building in Mont Villa as player housing in Mont Villa City. And he brought it here, and I just decorated it up. And we used, I think, Plan Build. I love that mod, by the way. It saved me so much time, especially when I wasn't feeling well. It just saved so much time. So it's just a little house that you can walk through and kind of see like Santa's little house. Yeah, it's just kind of like what you would think Santa's house would be. Upstairs is, the seating area, some tables up here, and then upstairs here further is their bedroom. So yeah, just kind of like a little house that would kind of what we think Santa Claus's house might be, based off of a player housing area that I had in Mont Villa. But yeah, nice build. And then again, another log cabin that we plopped in here real quick, and this is basically like a little living area for the elves. All right, so you see this area over here. There's a gazebo, a Christmas gazebo. There's a skate rink. There is a nativity scene. Yes, there's pigs. But you got the three, there's supposed to be the three wise men, I believe. And I believe these were named. No, they were not. But yeah, this would be the manger. But it's really hard to make like a baby and a kneeling mother and a father. So we just, yep, three wise men. All right, so this right here, we'll go into this real quick. This is Merry Mountain Fairgrounds. So this is the area where the kids would be, right? So you have a little area where here you can have a little cookout and eat, a little picnic area. You have the skate rink, obviously the nativity scene we already talked about. What's this? Oh, that's the back. Never mind. Okay, so you get a little skate park here. There's a slide, a gazebo. You get that little thing you jump and spin around. And I forgot what the name is. You got like a little jungle gym here, right, where the kids could come and play. And obviously I'm an adult, so I can't fit in it. A seesaw, which is a beautiful thing. A ship. Drex went all out on this thing, right? You got the little jumping game thing, right? You do that. You got the little pole walking thing and a mountain climbing thing where you can touch all the way to the top. So yeah, this is a little area where the kids can, you know, climb up and play. Obviously you can't climb that up there, but yeah, this is a great idea, right? Because it is a place for the kids to hang out and play. So it's basically like an amusement park as well. And then Drex built this. I absolutely love it, and I call it the Heart of Merry Mountain. And it's kind of something you could just come over here and take a look at, but it is beautiful work of art, a little ice or a little sculpture kind of deal. But yeah, beautiful. And you can see these this wall here. There's only one way in and out of Merry Mountain. I'm gonna keep messing that up. You can tell the medicine's starting to work, and that's right here. And I want to showcase the fence real quick. I designed the fence, and then I used that plan build to kind of go around it. And this is the fence, and it's just plop them down in segments. But it's very Christmas vibe, and it goes all the way around. And it's got these like Mistland Dwarven spikes, and it goes all around the actual facility, or the not facility. It's not a facility. Chief, a facility? It's a playground for kids. It's Mount Merry Mountain. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get through this, guys. Let's get through this. All right, so this is the build that I focused my attention mostly on. Seraphina and Drex did help me out with it, especially when I was feeling really out of the weather. And this is Merry Mountain Inn. All right, so you come in, and here is the main entrance to the hotel, and you have a front desk. Come back here, and you can actually sit like you're the clerk. Oh, no, I didn't want to open that. I put some barrels back there just for aesthetics. And then obviously if you're working overnight, there is a place for you to sleep and get rung in, so you can get people in and out. I came prepared, man. All right, so you get your room key. The first floor are the larger kind of suite rooms. So I've been staying in this one while I've been building here, right? So obviously it's some storage areas, some seating, a chair, a desk and some chairs, and then obviously a bed. So all the rooms on the lower floor are like this. They are very much bigger. It goes to room 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then we do the spiral staircase going up. So this is like the main stairway going up, and then you got like a little kind of waiting area right here on the second floor. And these rooms are significantly smaller, and I believe it goes 21 through 27. So there's 7 rooms up here, and they are significantly smaller. Small storage, a desk, a chair, and a small bed. And all the rooms are pretty much like this, except for I believe this one is like that too. Nope, this one's significantly smaller as well because of like just the space that I had to work with. And same thing. This one is these ones up here are built basically just how I could get them in. Right? I think even back this one, yeah, even this one's, just kind of scrunched in there. I believe the middle one here is another one where it doesn't have the little, yep, it's just a room, right? And then this one does have the little cut off for the bed, but the door kind of shuts on it, so it kind of blocks you in. But yeah, that's the second story. And then upstairs, which, thinking about it now, is kind of a bad, like if you have people trying to sleep, this is not where you want to have your party area. But we'll just ignore the bad design part. Just like a little, like, you could have parties up here, birthday parties, whatever, like most hotels have. I thought that would be kind of a very productive way of doing that, because I didn't want to cut into the roof area, because most of the roof was fixed by Seraphina, and she did a great job with that overhang with the braziers are, I believe you call them, and I didn't want to ruin that aesthetic. It looked really nice, so I just kind of kept that as a party area. All right, so that is the hotel. And you're going to see a church here. This is literally a copy and paste of my church in Mount Villa, but I'm calling this one, it is a little different inside, just literally small little things. This is the Church of the Holy Nativity, right? Because it is a Christmas village, that makes sense to me. So I got rid of some of the other stuff that you saw over there, and I basically put down some carpeting in this one, and I put some more Christmas kind of cheer in here. But other than that, it is literally the same church as the Church of the Holy Light in Mount Villa. It's just this one is the Church of the Holy Nativity. All right, that is pretty much this main area. However, Drex made a copy of something I'm working on, and as you can see here, there's still more cottages and stuff for the elves, and there's a little park back here, a little Christmas style park you can walk through. And then as you get a little further, there's another cabin, and you can see here there's a runway and a little factory. So there's a project I've been working on in the Black Forest, and he made a copy of it, and I kind of spruced it up a little bit, but this is Santa's workshop. So let's go take a look at it, the inside. All right, so obviously you got the workbench areas where all the elves are working. You come through this door, and you can make your charcoal. You got the kilns working, and you got extra storage for all that stuff. And it just, you could load up the blast furnace. You could load up the kiln or the smelter, right? And I believe this one's the kiln. Yep, and the charcoal kiln, and you can just, get all the metals you need. And then in here, you got them forging through everything and making all the stuff that they need to make, right? Just like kind of what your factory would be. And then they would load it up on these tables, and then whoever is in charge of bringing all the toys into Santa's little sled, he would come all the way up here and load it on Santa's sled, and he would go woof and take off. That's the idea. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to have it here and kind of be like something like, hey, this is where Santa takes off, and you come explore Santa's workshop as kind of like a part of the amusement park as well. So a little cool idea that I came up with after Sether kind of put this one in here. Yeah, so all in all, most of the work was done by Sether and Seraphina, and no, it wasn't Sether, it was Drex that put this here. Sether, Drex, and Seraphina did most of the work. With Drex and Sether, or Drex and Seraphina, oh my goodness, Chief, words today, doing the absorbent amount of work. So I really do appreciate their help on this, and it looks fantastic. Man, it really does look fantastic. So let me know what you guys think. I really did have a good time decorating and the one build I did. But yeah, everybody did a good job. I really do like this. I thought it was a really good idea to do something kind of Christmassy. Came out kind of late, but it's still the season. By the time this video comes out, it's gonna be after New Year's, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys liked. Let me know what you guys think. Let us know how you guys feel about our builds, and yeah, give it a thumbs up, give a like, share. That's all I got. Chief Rocky out.